Y'all know what the fuck going on. It's your boy Lil Quill checking in. And you tuning in. Motherfucking Dirty Glove Bastard. You jumping out the port, baby. You did.
Make one count, the double spinning again. He tryna blow off the pen. Mama in the south, so I work around with the team. I keep it going.
All right, today we got Lil Quill hopping off the porch with us today.
Been hopped out the port. Crazy. You know what I'm saying?
How you feeling today, gang?
I'm cool.
For sure. What's something that you feel that you can't get anywhere else, but you only can get in Atlanta?
My brothers, my buried brothers, you know, shit, they buried in Atlanta. So, you know, they really, you know, there ain't nowhere else I can go to get, you know what I'm saying, see them.
For sure.
So, you know.
So how would you
the
say
first
Atlanta
one.
compares to any other city you've been to?
Say it again.
How would you say Atlanta compares to any other city you've been to?
I can't really compare home to nowhere else, because when I'm somewhere else, I ain't really thinking about goddamn, like, you know what I mean? I'm thinking about home, but it's always gonna be different. I can't really like compare and contrast, cause like say like this place cool, like this place and none of that. You know what I mean? Everything different when I'm not in Atlanta.
For sure.
I mean LA, we catching the vibe in Miami. You know what I'm saying? It's hot or some shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's never like Atlanta, so I can't really compare to
sure.
Atlanta. You know what I mean?
For sure. So how would you describe your childhood coming up in Atlanta?
Poor, broke as a bitch. You know what I mean? Didn't really have much. Had to make a way, you know what I mean? Hustling. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whatever to do to try to make ends meet. I wasn't really never able. So, you know what I mean? Now nigga able. Shit, we here.
For sure that. So how important is family to you?
That's all a nigga got. Shit, that shit hella important shit, cause you know what I mean? You only get one family. So, family is family, you know what I mean? I don't got no friends. I ain't got nothing but family. All these people around me, they're family, you know what I mean? I don't got no friends, no companions, no none of that, you know what I mean? Everybody family that I associate myself with, cause friends, you know what I mean? Ain't really, it's a new era nowadays. You ain't really got real friends nowadays, so family is number one, you know what I mean?
Sure.
So that mean everything to me.
How would you describe your relationship with your mother?
Oh, shit. 100%. Wanna do my rider, you know what I'm saying? Can't put nobody before her, you know what I mean? Wanna do, for sure. Like, wanna do number one fan, number one supporter, best friend, all that. So, you know what I mean? I don't really think a lot of people got, you know what I mean, can say that about their mama though, but
No,
I know I can though.
So for those who wouldn't know, how would you describe coming up on the east side, specifically County Road?
Shit, can't really describe County. That shit goddamn. I know that shit goddamn. You just need to be safe. They just anywhere, bro. Like, I don't know, man. I don't really know. I can't really describe County shit. I'm on a different stage now. Different level now. Like as far as like what they got going on County now, like anything negative or anything, I don't know. I know I got the bro with me. We on some positive shit. We trying to get this money, you know what I'm saying? So coming up though, this shit, you know, like I told you, we were poor. So as far as anything extravagant about it, it wasn't there.
For sure.
It wasn't there but some hard times, you know what I mean?
For sure. So how did you start making music?
Really, just seeing all the bros just playing around with that shit, you know what I mean? Then when my brother died, I took it serious. You know what I mean? My brother Dominique died 2013. He died March 2013. I made my first song April 2013, like a week or two after he died. When it got tatted up and everything, the only tattoo I got, I can't really pull it up, but shit, I got a name tatted right there. Only tattoo I ever got. So, you know what I mean? After that, I jumped out the port. You know what I mean? Like fully and had to grow up. You know what I mean? Nigga were doing all type of other shit too, but like actually really made me like become a man and try to like figure out what I was gonna do, which is music, when he died, type shit. So, you know what I mean? I dedicate my life to him type shit.
That's real. So how would you describe you and Miles come up together?
Come up together?
Yeah, how did y'all two embrace each other and come up
Just
together?
being from the same, you know what I mean, neighborhood, and you know what I mean, always being close. Shoot, you know what I mean? He another reason too why I did this shit. Seeing nigga like him doing this shit, and he was from where I was from, like listening to his shit and just, you You know what I mean? I tell anybody to quit, like, Mal or reason I, you know what I mean, I really do the music shit. So, like, can't really, like, they just like all of us, you feel me? Like, shit, like, we got down just get to making music and just going crazy, you know what I'm saying? They just chose us. Cause it was never really Mal and Quill at first. It was Mal and Plug, Mal and Cole, and all three of them. I just found my way in the mix, you know what I'm saying? They gravitated to us more, however they happened, you know what I mean? But it was never premeditated, you know what I mean? Shit was just something we just did, you know what I mean? It just came up off of it.
What would you say is the biggest risk you ever took that paid off?
This shit. Actually got down grinding to get where I'm at now. Cause shit, I used to be broke as hell chasing a dream. Like I was sleeping in the studio type shit. My mama used to call me like, boy, you know you can come home now and got down. Like, nah, I'm good. I'm in the studio, I'm sleeping in the studio like dead ass. Like, shout out to Big, he built the glass house, you know what I mean? We was in that bit locked in, like I was in that mode, you know what I mean? Like, so if it really wasn't really for them days, like I can't actually say that I was really dedicated, you know what I mean? Cause I was dropping shit, but once I locked in that mode about 6-7 months, dropping music and just making music and just actually just like trying to perfect the craft and just actually participating in this shit like how I supposed to, like that when I actually like, you know what I mean? And I felt like that was a risk cause I was jeopardizing my livelihood cause that was in a trap. It wasn't like no
regular studio.
Folk could have came raided the spot. I'm in that bitch sleeping, trying to make music and shit. So that's a risk, you know what I mean? So yeah. That's the only risk that actually paid off, you know what I mean? I can't talk about none of the legal. You know what I mean? That shit ain't nothing but some money, you feel me?
Yeah.
But actually something that helped change my life, that for sure.
For sure. So when did you notice the turning point in your career?
I mean, the most turning point was when I got signed. But like shit started changing before then when motherfuckers started paying me $2,000 to do a song with them. Then before I got signed and shit. I'm like, damn, nigga actually really doing this shit. So, you know what I mean? But what really changed nigga life when a nigga actually got down, started being able to pay them bills and shit and goddamn move out more on the spot. All that shit had me all the strength to go out, you feel me? So man loved him forever. You know what I mean?
For sure. What was your reaction when you noticed that Gucci noticed y'all?
I mean, I was damn sure excited as a motherfucker for sure. But it when come back to think about it, like, we knew we were too hard, you know what I mean? So, like, we can't pass on this shit. Like, we going crazy. Still going crazy to this day, so it's like, but, you know what I mean? Like, can't overlook their talent, you know what I mean? But I don't know. I know, and they was excited as a motherfucker though, for sure. I was damn sure excited. Like, we had done already knew about the shit before the shit even happened. Like, we already knew we were finna get signed from, like, but this shit was just official when we just got on the phone, like, in the parking lot. We in the hood. We on the phone with Gu out, talking about he wanna sign us. We got down. This shit surreal, you know what I mean? So, ended up going to Smyrna, signed the paperwork, got our chain. We went to Miami. I think it was Miami. Nah, we ended up going to a video shoot with Dolph. It was Ray Swimmer, them video shoot. Then we actually got down, linked up with her for the first time, like on some signee type shit, you feel me? And then after that shit, it was just up, you know what I mean? So, that shit happened quick though.
Yeah, that's hard though. Mm-hmm. And you and Ma were originally signed to 1017 Alamo to collectively, right? Mm-hmm. So, did you ever feel counted out when they offered Ma a separate deal?
Nah, I ain't got no problem with that. Like, nah, I was locked up too, you know what I mean? Like, I just been in and out of jail on some like, not on no real long bids and no shit like that, but it like, I wasn't really focused, you know what I mean? So it like, you know what I mean? And I actually learned how to goddamn overcome my situation and my emotions behind it, you know what I mean? So I ain't never mad about that shit, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? But it is what it is.
For sure. Did you ever feel like prison affected your career, or not prison, jail affected your career, like for the past 2 years, like getting locked up the past 2 years? On some heavy shit?
I can't say that, hell nah.
Yeah.
I can't say that, cause shit, really, when you got there not dropping and you out the way, that shit don't do nothing but anticipate the goddamn anticipate your presence. You know what I mean? Motherfucker
Yeah.
waiting for you to get out. Motherfucker waiting for you to come home so you can drop. You know what I mean? I can honestly say, when I first came home, just then recently, out of my solo career, I dropped the video called First Night. Dropped the video called First Night. They're the most streams on a video I ever did by myself. That shit like what? I don't know how much it is right now. Last time I checked was at like 500,000. But they just me, like no promo, no label business or none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like just me just throwing it on my channel, letting it do what they do. You know what I mean? And that ain't even one of my biggest songs. They just one of the most streamed songs. That was the first day I got up. Well, like, what day we dropped that kid? Huh? Second day out type shit. Shot it the first day or the second day and dropped it like that. You type shit. So, you know what I mean? But I don't know. Like different stuff with different folk though. I do know that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I wouldn't say that. I don't ever look at nothing as it affected nothing. You know what I mean? I just know what I look at it like. You got ups and downs this shit too. So I ain't never gonna look at nothing like, you know what I mean? First of all, I used to be poor. So ain't shit affecting my career at all. Shit, I got a career. So
Yeah.
I won. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So like, how the fuck that something gonna affect my career? I be dead ass, bro. It don't make no how the fuck that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it ain't nothing but up, like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, that's all it is. You know what I mean? But with life, I just look at it on a life standpoint, like you got ups and downs, but I don't fault nothing. Cause God do everything for a reason.
For
You
sure.
know what I mean?
So you took it back to level 1 with Don Quillion, the first one.
I mean, I don't know what you mean by level 1, but you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Like you saw like you was from scratch.
Yeah. Don Quillion is always special to me because like first one was obviously my first project I ever put out myself, you know what I mean? And it actually did what it supposed to did. That shit did 3 million streams. And I ain't even had I didn't drop that through no label.
Yeah.
I ain't drop that through Alamo. I ain't drop that through nobody, no distribution company, no nothing. I did that shit myself. The cover from everything, putting videos out, all that shit. Just like now. So, you know what I mean? That's why I say like now I'm in my bag, cause like, you know what I mean? Like I really get a whole 100%. Like, you know what I mean? So I ain't really tripping on that, you know what I mean? Like everything coming back to me, you know what I mean? So I ain't gotta do shit but just kick back, collect my money, you know what I mean? And keep working, you know what I mean?
So.
But it shit always gonna be special to me cause it just like, I don't know, I just felt like Don Quillion I don't know. When you hear Don Quillion, just know it gonna be hard or I'm not dropping, or I just name it something else before I drop it.
Yeah.
Facts.
Did you ever expect to get so much love from Don Quillion?
Do I ever get so much love?
Did you expect to get so much love?
Not necessarily. That's still one of the most streamed mixtapes I ever dropped. Well, I'd call it an album, but you know, it probably didn't get purchased as much as other artists, but it was an album to me.
It was
special to me.
Yeah.
Honestly, cause I did it by myself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's different. It hit different type shit. You know what I mean?
How much pride did you take in it? Because like you said, you did it from
I
scratch.
took all the pride, cause I put my money behind that shit.
Yeah.
So I put $1,000. I spent about like $30,000-$40,000 on that project, and didn't even drop half of the videos. Studio time every day, from like not just no little studio time, no 2-3 hours. I'm in there at 6-7 o'clock in the morning. Get there at 10 o'clock. That's like however many hours that is. You do the math. You know what I mean? So doing that shit every day and doing that shit for months. You know what I mean? That shit ain't cheap. That shit ain't cheap. You know what I mean? But I just be cordial and I just, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. Like, I just know I got my head on my shoulder now. So I'm ready to take whatever coming with. You know what I mean? Whatever
sure.
come with this shit now. Like I ain't fought with nobody. I ain't fought with shit. I ain't fought with myself. Just, you know what I mean? I know I'm destined. I know I'm gonna get where I gotta go. For sure.
How would you describe your growth as an artist from when you started rapping to where you are now?
I wasn't really focused. Like when I started making the money and shit, I got out of focus. Cause like it was like, damn, nigga get money and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like nigga wasn't really stressing that shit. Not saying nigga done lost no money or the money stopped coming. Money still been coming. I just been growing. You know what I mean? When I got signed, I was like 18, 19. I'm finna be 23 this year. You know what I mean? So it like, nigga growing up, like, you know what I'm saying? Nigga like them bills kicking in, like, them motherfuckers got down like starting like, hey look, bro, all that play shit you doing, you got down sit down, you got mom do shit, little sisters and all type of shit, you feel me? Brothers locked up and shit, other bros and shit, you know what I'm saying? Gotta be an example for it, can't burn out. Cause then what the fuck? what the fuck we gonna do then? We're gonna go back to doing what we've been doing,
Right.
and let it be burnt. I ain't trying to do that.
For sure.
I'm good at it.
What do you want the listeners to take from Don Quillion too?
I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, I'm not specific. It's just me, man. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, like, I don't know. I know, like I said, when I dropped Don Quillion, it's just me. It's just me, like, just a different sound. Me, my verse showing, like, fuck my versatility. You know what I mean? Like, just showing them like that. Like, I can do that shit. You know what I mean? And then I still do that shit.
For sure.
Ever gonna do that shit. So ain't really nothing like I tell you, ain't nothing really premeditated, bro. You know what I mean? Like, this shit just out for the, like, the strength of just coming up and for the bros who couldn't be here. You know what I mean? So, yeah, what it for.
Can we expect any features on there?
Not none of the rapper boys, none but the gang members. You know what I'm saying? I got A-Berg on there for sure. I got Lil Bruh, Lil Loaded. I got Real Taker. And I got Auto Start Splash, you know what I mean? But they're just for right now, you know what I mean? Over the time, you know what I mean? We're gonna rock out. We're gonna get LeBron now, CWL, Lil Trey, you know what I mean? Hot Boy, Before Well, you know what I mean? But that's just some of the artists we got with it right now, you know what I mean? We still got other artists and shit who dropping. But right now I wanted to focus on, like I said, Don Quillion is a part of me. And these is all my family members. So they're a part of me.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't be right if I didn't include him in something that I felt like was special to me. You know what I mean? No rapper friends this time, unfortunately.
For sure. So coming from a major label situation to now an independent artist, would you consider re-signing to another major label situation?
I don't know. It depends. It just gotta make sense. You know what I mean? And like when I first signed the first time, I knew what I was doing, whether it made sense or not. I knew that I wanted it to be. I knew that was a stepping stone. You can't pass out on certain shit that you know the effect gonna be. I knew what was gonna come with that. Like, I knew down the line or whatever the fuck the shit. I knew I was gonna pop. And I was gonna get farther than what the fuck I was then. So as far as signing now, they gotta get me on some Katy Perry type shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or just gotta come with a big ass budget. You know what I mean? Cause I ain't really stressing no signing for no 6 figures or no shit like that. So that shit gotta be like 7, 8 figures now. Cause you know,
For sure.
I don't making that now.
Yeah.
That shit ain't nothing. You know what I mean?
So what else are you working on right now?
I'm just really prioritizing the album right now. Don Quillion too. I'm really focused on that. As independent, you gotta do all this shit by yourself. So right now, I ain't even really been in the studio. I've been really focused on trying to get the promoting and marketing strategy together and trying to goddamn, like, you know what I mean? Like, I just caught 4 billboards, had to set up this little independent press around it. Soulja Boy ain't do that, wasn't the first one to do that. I was, you know what I'm saying? But like, I'm just focused on trying to do this shit the right way, cause I already did the first one, like just throw it out there and it did what it did. I'm trying to see if I can get some different results, if I actually take my time and invest in this shit and put some, you know what I mean, put some effort in this shit. You know what I mean?
Sure. Any last words and shout outs?
I wanna shout out to motherfucking 15, CWR, B4L, everybody, all my family, you know what I mean? And gangway, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Simply that. Shout out all the brothers who ain't here, sisters, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I just want to we here.
Make one count, the double O spinning again. He tryna blow up a pen. Mama in the sauce, so I walk around with the 10. I keep a Glock in my hand. I don't got no legs for niggas.